The special intensive revision of electoral rolls announced by the Election Commission of India on the 24th of June is already underway in the state, where assembly elections are actually scheduled later this year. The order issued by the ECI states that the exercise is to be undertaken across the country to, and I quote, protect the integrity of the electoral rolls. But now the latest update coming in, the Supreme Court hearing has been fast-tracked. The top court will now hear the case on the 10th of July. Senior advocates have urged an urgent hearing. Let's get in a quick update from my colleagues Prabhakar and Nupur. Prabhakar, to you first. We're given to understand that at least 5 pleas have been filed, including pleas by Mahua, Moitra, RJD and also Yogendra Yadav.
Yeah, exactly, and they have sought urgent hearing of those petitions which have been filed in the Supreme Court. Because remember, this entire issue of the intensive revision of the electoral roll in Bihar has taken a political turn. The opposition parties are out on the streets protesting against it. They are arguing that within a span of 25 days, it's humanly not possible for the intensive revision of the electoral roll in Bihar because it's a mammoth exercise, and an exercise like this would at least take a year. Now, in this particular revision, there are documents, 11 documents which are being sought by the Election Commission, and you have to give one of those 11 documents. So every household has to be visited. The BLOs will be visiting the households. They would be talking to the people, taking their documents, and then the records will be updated. So that's a mammoth exercise considering the number of voters in Bihar. So they are saying that this is not possible. It is politically motivated. They have alleged Election Commission also to be puppet of BJP, which is quite a serious allegation considering that Election Commission is a constitutional body in itself. Now, the opposition parties have also planned a protest in Patna on this particular issue, which would happen tomorrow. And Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, he might also actually join the protest, though it has been called by RJD and Tejasvi, and everybody would be out on the streets making it a big political issue. They are alleging that this entire exercise has been planned by Election Commission and BJP to screen out those voters who are the supporters of the opposition parties and actually throw them out of the voter list. So that is what they are alleging. As far as the Election Commission is concerned, they are saying that it's a very routine exercise which is done after a couple of years to kind of clean the electoral roll, and that they are undertaking this, and they are saying that we are confident that we will be able to complete this entire exercise within the span of 25 days.
As always, Prabhakar, thank you so much for joining us with all the key details. In fact, Nupur's with us as well for the latest as far as the top court is concerned. Nupur, we're given to understand that the Supreme Court hearing has now been fast-tracked and they're expected to hear the case now in 3 days on the 10th of July.
Yes, today the senior advocates Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing on behalf of petitioners, urged the top court to take up the hearing of the case urgently, and in fact they sought an interim stay and demanded the court issue notice to the Election Commission of India over the proposed SIR. But the top court's vacation bench was sitting today. It said that they will in fact hear the petition on Thursday, that is still in the partial working days. So they have accepted this petition for urgent hearing, but they refused any interim stay in the meanwhile, and they have asked the petitioners to serve the copy to the Election Commission of India till the next hearing, that is on Thursday. And however, the top court today refused an interim stay on this entire exercise. The advocates appearing for the petitioners told the court that lakhs of voters would be excluded if this exercise is permitted to be carried out. They pointed out problems and loopholes that might be there in the exercise that will be carried out by the Election Commission of India in carrying out this SIR just ahead of Bihar Assembly polls. So keeping the prayers of the petitioner in mind and observing that it is in fact a sensitive issue, the top court has agreed for a fast-tracked hearing, that is the hearing on Thursday, but it refused an interim stay for now.
As always, Nupur, thank you so much for joining us with the latest.